New numbers from Customs and Border Protection revealing a 128% surge in migrant encounters last month from the same month last year. This comes as 5 Republican senators are threatening to withhold support from any spending packages due to a lack of funding for border security. Indiana Senator Mike Braun is among the 5 lawmakers. He joins us right now from Capitol Hill. Good morning to you, Senator.
Good morning, Steve.
Okay, so what are you guys planning to do here?
Well, there are 5 of us. Senator Cruz from Texas, where all the action is. Senator Rubio from Florida. Governor DeSantis has made an issue that immigration affects all states illegally when they come across the border. Senator Lummis from Wyoming and Senator Lee from Utah. Very simply, this is where the rubber meets the road out here, is when you stand firm on issues. So look at the context. When I was running back in 2018, jobs in the economy and the border were the 2 big issues.
Right.
And the jobs and the economy took off with the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, and we had the best one in history. And this is a man-made crisis by a one-man wrecking ball named Joe Biden, because he did it. It was Trump. We're not going to keep those policies in place. We were down there at the border in March and saw all the atrocities, including the smugglers heckling at us, and that was at about 75,000 illegal crossings. It's now about triple that. Fentanyl, all the other stuff that comes in, and this is what most people don't realize. It's not only Central Americans. 54 other nationalities were crossing back earlier in the year, and the smugglers are getting money off of everybody that does it. It's a disaster. And in this spending bill, listen to this, there's not only no money there for the wall or for the security that the Border Patrol wants, but they want to appropriate money to start tearing the wall down. I mean, it's craziness.
Well, but here's the thing, Senator. If you would need the Democrats to go along with you, they don't think there's a problem, and that's your problem.
Well, they don't think there's a problem on a lot of things, and there's a litany of them we don't have time to go through, but even on like the vaccine mandate, I'm leading on that, where you're trying to force businesses, to vaccinate their employees down to 100 employees when we've been trying to keep them at their post working. They have not made one decision that has really been beneficial to the country, and that was shown, I think, with the Virginia and New Jersey elections. And man, we better go to town with it in 2022 and 2024.
Let me ask you about the president's Build Back Better plan. That's the next big bill. Apparently, the CBO is going to come out with an estimate on how much it actually costs. The White House says it costs nothing. We know that's not true. They're going to come out with an estimate by Friday. If it is an actual number and not zero, I would imagine there are going to be some moderate Democrats who are going to say, wait a minute, you made it sound like it was zero, but it's actually fill in the blank number. We're not going to go for that right now.
I think that's been their kind of modus operandi all along, talk about all the benefits of more government when we're now nearly 30 trillion in debt. And the CBO, if they do the job that they did back in the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, which that actually was an estimate that they needed to reposition on because it was working, they need to be honest here. And hopefully there'll be enough moderate Democrats left in the House. And I think Kyrsten Sinema has said she's worried about raising revenues here. Joe Manchin about spending. I hope they're true to their beliefs, because it's a funny feeling to be in the position we're in.
All right. Senator, thank you very much for taking a little time out of your morning to be with us. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.